quick little video. I had posted a photo on the Midori Genuine Facebook group showing these two items right here, and that these are going to be my everyday carries. You can hear little puppies here. He's scratching at his neck. He's got his collar on and he doesn't like it. See if he'll stop for a sec. So I'm going to show you exactly what I have set in these right now. And this is what I plan on using for all of next year for my wallet. This is my new brown Midori passport size traveler's notebook. This is my blue Pan Am edition traveler's notebook. And then this is my original Midori traveler's notebook brown regular size, which is kind of my journal, and right now it has my bullet journal in it, which I'm going to be carrying in here in passport size, and I think that will be much better. Plus my new pen case, which is the Midori brass, which I really love. It's really great. So let's first take a look at what's going to be in my wallet. So if we take a look, the first thing you'll see is I have one of the Midori stick-on pockets, and I have one of the 2015 Shitajiki writing boards. It's always nice to have that. You'll see the first thing that I have in the case, or in here, is the in the passport is the card holder zipper pouch. So I've got, a driver's license, a credit card, ATM debit card. I've got one of my faculty IDs. I've got an insurance card, and I just right now have some scrapbook paper covering that stuff. Then you'll see the first thing in here is the 2016 Midori, and this is the dated month on 2 pages. I've in the past have used the undated, but this year I decided to go with the dated. It was a little bit easier to find since like the miscellaneous store was carrying it, and so were some other places. So I have it filled in through almost the middle of May. I've got stuff for next fall, but I haven't filled it out yet. So I have that. And I don't have anything in the zipper pouch yet, so we'll see. Then what I have here is something that's really cool. And this is the, see if you can see that. It is by Faroof, the Traveler's Factory. And basically Faroof is 4 and then 4 backwards, like a palindrome. F-O-U-R-R-U-O-F. And what I have in here right now is a piece of cardstock with some Post-it notes, which, I mean, that could go in there. I have a check that a student gave me the other day that I need to deposit, and I even have a fortune cookie. Fortune. So that's what I have in this part of it. I have a little card from the Traveler's Notebook. Have a nice trip. I just thought it was cute. And then I have a few of these tiny little calendars for marking, like no spend, workout, and things like that. And they're on sticky paper, so I can put them right inside of my... This says notes and ideas, but it ended up becoming... you can see I started it back in September. It ended up becoming my a couple of the Midori cute little paper clips. It ended up becoming my kind of note taker. I was listening to that silly song, I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas, so I wrote that down. But this is becoming my bullet journal, and so that's what we have there. And then this is the back of the zipper pocket, and I've just got, you know, some cash in it. So that's going to be my wallet. And I'm going to give it a try and see how it goes. I love my Chic Sparrow that I have been using for the past, oh goodness, like 3 or 4 months, and I've loved it. But I'm wanting to see if maybe this will, you know, cut down what I carry, because that thing is so big that I think I put too much stuff in it and I carry stuff that I don't need. But we're just going to give it a try. So here's what will be my wallet. Then in this lovely blue Pan Am edition Midori, let's see, I have another one of those pockets, and I really think these things are great to put like receipts, any notes, you know, papers I can fold up and put there. And the first thing I have is one of the craft folders, and this isn't a Midori one. I think this is Pella Studio. I think that's where I got this from on Etsy. But you can see I have one of the green Leuchtturm pen loops, and I've got one of my favorite pens on there, a Muji, and this is a 0.38. I'm not going to take it out. Let's see if you can see right there. 0.38. It's a great, great, great pen. Then inside the folder, I have one of the Traveler's Notebook Company 2015 writing board. These are the ones that were the non-Pan Am. You can see right there. I think I got this from an Etsy store, like Cute Things Japan or something like that. Then what I have in this black notebook is the Midori designs. You can see by the little paw print down there. And this is the monthly calendar. So the first thing in there is this lovely leaf of onion paper. It looks really, really cool. Here's the title page. And then you can see it is a month on 2 pages. There's an ollie clip. So there's January, February, March for St. Patrick's Day in March. Little sticker. April, May again. Got filled out through May. There's June, July, and the remainder of the year. And some notes, and again another piece of that onion paper. I really like that paper. And then here is the back of the folder. I'll just put that little ollie clip right there. Then the next thing in here, this is one of the first versions that I printed. So the ones that you can get on the Midori Design Etsy store look a little bit different. They're still a gray cover with the black paw print. But this is the, and the title page is a little bit different. And the ones that you would order come with a different paper. This was just one of the demos that I made that I liked, so I'm gonna use it. I'm not gonna waste it. But this is January through June, and it has a week on one page and grid on the other page. So you can see I've already got. I don't have much the first 2 weeks, but the third week we start back at the conservatory and the symphony, and we've got a concert that week where we're doing Debussy's Prelude to the Afternoon of the Faun, which is a big flute piece, Mozart's Clarinet Concerto, and Shostakovich Symphony number, I wrote number 10 in here, but it's actually, we're doing number 11. We did number 10, I think two years ago. And I've got like a to-do list already started, because I know when it's a symphony week and I'm teaching at the conservatory and I'm teaching at the universities that I have to know exactly what I need to do. Otherwise, like, I might not have a clean set of tails, or my tuxedo shirts, they could all be at, in the dirty pile. So that's what you see right here. And this is just the first 6 months. Then you see I have another one of those Faroof Midori Traveler's Note pouches. So there's a pouch which you can put anything in. I got them from the miscellaneous store when they were having the Midori Traveler's Notebook store on site. I've got a cute little card with another one of those great little paper clips. I got a couple of Sade's gift cards. I think I've got like about $135 to spend on music or accessories, stuff like that. But you can put any other type of card in there. And then I finally decided I'm going to use this. It is the Pan Am edition of the Midori Grid. I'm going to use it before I use mine, because since I am using the Midori. And then inside the zipper pouch, I've got here's where they were having the pop-up store at the miscellaneous. And I just got some cute little things to use in journaling. And then I've got another one of the stick-on little pockets. So that's what I have in there. And so I always have a Muji pen with that. And I got this lovely brass Midori. It's really hard to see. It says brass Midori made in Japan. And inside of this pencil pen case, let's turn it around. I have the lovely Midori pen. I have the Midori pencil. Being a musician, I need to use pencil quite a bit. And this is a friction, if you can see that, if it will focus, friction. And it's an erasable pen, but it's a ballpoint, not a gel ink. And then I have another Muji in here, and you can see that this one is a 0.5, a little bit larger. And then I have one of those cool book binder clips. So that is all that I have in here. So these three things are pretty much going to be with me wherever I go. My wallet, my pen case, and my blue Midori, which will be for more bigger things that I won't fit in here. And this will always be with me. So there you go. I just wanted to show you quickly what I'm going to be using. And what I will do is at the end of January, I will make a follow-up video to see how this has changed, or if it has changed, and what I'm doing. So if you have any questions, please leave a comment down below, and I will see if I can answer any of your questions. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.